بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبنستعين. بسم الله. تست 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 1 2 3. بسم الله. تست 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 1 2 3. صوت كويس. صوت كويس. يا هلا.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
You're a total.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet!
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
Ice Dragon.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
That must be it.
North Grove هذا.
I think I found it!
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it.
I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always looked out for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
Sylvie, we don't have time for this. We need to keep moving.
It won't take long. If you just help instead of just standing there. Can you help?
لا مو بكاليسي وين؟ هذه سلفا اخت هذا اللي مصاب معنا. كاليسي وين كاليسي؟
You see this? Whatever made this must be enormous.
GG.
Claw marks.
Gods.
ايه يمه.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
شو ذا الشجرة اللي تهمس؟ النهشة. ايه كاني اعرف الكهف هذا اللي فيه العجوز. لا طب السيف حقك السيف حقه راح يجي. الصوت كويس.
Come on.
ولد ما شوف شيء يا ولد. اوكي نايس نايس.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
هلا والله وهم.
Oh, finally.
Look at this place.
Welcome on.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
شو السالفة؟ Game of Thrones. ألعب Game of Thrones.
Garrett!
وراي.
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
نبي فيس كام ما عندي والله معليش. استغفر الله.
Help us!
Do something!
إيه. هذا من ذولاك حقين الغراب شو اسمهم؟ اللي نفس بران. الله يلعنه كان الدب حيوان
Hivies.
جابهم لين هنا.
Wait! No!
شوف ذكي ضراب.
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
اطرب مسامعك يا لبي. طرباط موجود. اتش دي هذا طرباط. مين اتش دي ذا يا عيال؟ لا تصيح يا هم لا تصيح. داش دراجون. الله يلعنهم خرب الدنيا بالموسم الاخير. اي والله اخر موسمين بعد الموسم الاخير بس. اسمع ولا افتح شباب؟ خليني اصير ملقوف افتح.
She would cause us
السلام عليكم.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Is everything all right, my lady? What's happened?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
I was with her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Gods, the pair of you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it.
الحين هي
Sarah's
باقي
been
الكوين
saying some
هذه
damning
خلاص
things
يا اخوي
about
مات
you, Mira.
جوفري.
I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
يا الله
You
شفت
promised
الحيرة.
me you'd take the blame for this. My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to
يا
you.
أخي كريهة.
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady.
Get out!
والله كريهة ذي ما كريه.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
Hello.
لا لا.
Maybe I shouldn't have. It's cost me a lot.
ما عندي بث.
But what's done is done.
أنت اللي في البث.
Well, thank you anyway. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently.
سالفة مارجريت.
But I suppose
كريهة يا رجال.
this is goodbye.
ناس
لعبة
برضو.
قرية.
I'm not sure when. Tarwick is a
وش
lovely man.
هالبنت؟
Good luck with your wedding. Thanks, Mira. I'll
هذه
send you an
كانت تكلم ناس كثير ومارجري معصبة. ليش تقول
There's
ميلو؟
something I need to tell
وش في
you.
سنتي مع تيريون؟
Something I heard.
والله ما سويت.
There are some vile
يجيبون
rumors
تيرين
going on
الحلقة
about
هذه ولا؟
Rumors?
ها؟ ما أدري والله.
About you murdering a
يا
Lannister
رب يجيبونه
guard.
في المحاكمة.
I thought you should
ما
know.
لقيت.
Thanks, Sarah. Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
يعني هي نفس الأحداث بس من زاوية ثانية صح؟
إيه. تقريبا يعني أسوأ ناحية يعني قصة دولة مارجري ذي ملل.
اي بين احس كله كلام
بس كلام ومدري وش.
اذكر سالفة الورع ذاك
اللي ساعدها.
مات صح؟
لا باقي حي. وش ذا الحصان؟ رودريك. يوه يا رودريك عزتي لك.
شوف حصان راح فيها.
Fuck Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
وجب حروق يا ولد.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either.
ضحيت؟
But plans change.
اي ضحيت برودريك. نفس الشيء
I
تقريبا.
can't believe my little brother's gone.
All
All that bloody fool wanted was to come back
الحصان
to
ذا
Westeros
اللي
and fight
مع
for his
رودريك
family.
هذا زق عصبي.
Told him it was
Man,
stupid. That we had a good thing going across the narrow sea.
لا بالعكس.
But he did it anyway.
هو عصبي بس انه كويس
All
مرة.
for a family who
يا
can't.
اخي السيف حقه كان حق ذا ويتشر. حق رودريك.
Banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that to save his bloody life.
From the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end. Asher would have been sick at the thought. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died to save my life. I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home.
اصلا غريبة زمان عشانه.
عنا كانت
One
تكره
time he
صراحة.
even carried me.
تعصب بلد.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
He was.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
وش ذا؟
مدري من قلعتهم. قلعتهم ولا قلعة مين؟ اي والله قلعتهم.
اللي معه ولا عبيد حق عبيدهم ولا.
ذولا جابهم.
I was so worried.
شو اسمه؟
You've returned. I
يكون هي
knew you
رمزي.
would.
لا ما اظن. هذه امه.
رمزي كان هنا ولا؟
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive?
هذه امه قصدي.
He wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish
أم خير الزقة طال.
ايش اقول له؟ تدري ايش قلت الحين؟ قلت هو ضحى بنفسه.
Roderick.
لا هو كله تصدم بس انه.
My lord.
وش اقول ذاك
They
ذبحه؟
were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Asher is dead. Murdered. But mark my words. We will avenge him. Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death.
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight. But Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle. It's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah. You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
And what then, Amaya? Where will you go? North to the freezing wastes beyond the wall? Or south? To die for some fool house rebelling against the Lannisters?
We'll survive.
Not in Westeros, you won't. You need us.
Fuck! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
شبي ذا.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
من ذا؟
يقول جاب رسالة من ملكة.
Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
الله أحس فيها غدرة.
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
يعني مو بيهاجمونا.
يا
Fucking great.
مشكلة عندنا قليل.
Remain calm, please. Everybody, look to your lord.
رمزي صح.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out.
كرت البوابة. في تعليق شوي. تاتل.
He's lying.
شفت كذا ايش سوى؟
Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters.
يوم مسكم.
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall.
حقه.
Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
عيون تخوف.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
يعني هم يبون دراغون جلاس مش عايش دراغون.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
Sarah Snow.
What is this place?
اسمها سارة سنو.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
أتوقع أنها باستن.
I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
We need whatever help you can offer. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the Whitehills have...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey.
والدر فري. والدر فري عرفته؟
You didn't know?
اللي ذبح روب.
Of course. How could you?
الشايب.
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Oh.
Whites.
Gregor went Sanden Björnen.
Whites.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What?
Zombie.
No! Let me go!
What?
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle Whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong
شكله
with these
طويل
people.
الحلقة هذه.
Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
يا كثرهم طلعوا واجد.
من هم الزومبي؟
ذولا هم.
Lady Mira.
Wait.
What is it?
Guards. They're searching your room.
Break it down.
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
Should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
أنا حمار ليش مرميتها؟
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you.
ساعدتكم وذبحته.
dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
يا حبيبي الله
There's a
يعين
collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
والله بحط أي شيء.
أحسك ترجع ورا. ترجع قدام بس تشوف ايش صار دولي.
Who's there?
Shit.
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
أسطورتي. خصاه. الله واضح حلقة طويلة.
طول اللودينج قوي.
يهلك. يوه معركة
تحمس.
يا كثر.
ايه عندي. يا ويلكم. يا ويلكم.
عنك يا رمزي والشايب العبد هذا.
Rod,
ما عندنا أحد.
The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
وين رمزي؟
And let Lud think that I'm afraid.
هذا هذول مع رمزي الذين.
By order of houses Whitehill,
رمزي مع حمد.
and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Coward. Go fuck yourself, lad. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift.
يا ابن الكلب.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
رودريك وش اسمه؟
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him.
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no lip?
You fucking animal! How dare you? Oh, come now! I'd say he looks better!
مشكلة اخوي صغير ايش يسوي؟
Watch out! Get out of the way!
My lord, we must take action.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find. The fight is on!
كسر البوابة جديد.
Find me when the gate falls.
والله ما بتنكسر.
يعني هذا السبع.
To get off this bloody wall.
That animal!
قاعد مدقن.
He's taken everything from us.
اي والله.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
The problem isn't Ryan. It's Lord fucking Whitehill. Cut the head off the snake, this all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But how?
طيب
They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate.
Royland, the map.
أنا بذاك اللي عينه مفقوعة. الكلب. أيوة. تبون نهج يعني؟ طيب.
Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate.
أوكي نديهم من وراء.
If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit the camp, take out Lud, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out
there,
it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't. And Talia?
Royland, you have a better plan. Now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Well, neither do I. Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Well, yeah.
We are with you.
Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here, at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Elena, you know what happens to women in war.
You think I'm naive? That I've made my choices blindly?
They're here to kill us, Elena. And worse.
I don't care.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
يلا لا تغيرون لا.
She's left the key.
لعنكم الله.
يرجعك عند الوايت وولكرز اتوقع.
رجعون عند البنت المدينة هذه.
لا ما اتوقع. لا والله. يا
Lady Mira! There she is! Take her! What's all this?
Look, Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Or maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed the Lannister Guard to kill you.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have. After Ludd takes Ironmouth, he and I will control the Ironwoods trade entirely. You've been very helpful. It's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
شي قلب عنيف ورع. لا.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
يعني هم ضربوا سلطان في حد.
Fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you were looking for.
That you have. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
يلا فكونا من ذولا بالله.
بدي
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
شنو؟ وهذا تحكم في الدب صح؟
ايه هو اللي كان يحاربنا هو لما كان يحارب الدب. اوكي نحميه هذا. الله تذكرت فيون،
ذكرت يوم يتحكمون في الغراب ذاك الجو.
عيني عليك.
عم بيجي.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
Oof.
ايش الذنب القوي؟
يا مريض. انا مصمم اللي فيه.
والله حماس الفايت والله حماس.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. The more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Suna!
Ah.
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bysonir.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay.
No.
That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. You said you needed our help. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
يا ليل وين اخته؟ الميوار يونين
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here. I wonder if I can pry it loose.
هذيك مين هذيك؟
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here?
Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
مستوعب ان يدس تشني خمسة فيها مايك.
I'll never see him again.
يا مايك.
Your family needs you.
يتكلم يدسون.
Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever
زر
it
الهوم
takes.
فيه زر. هذا زر الميوت. تكلم من تحت.
My lord,
رخيصة؟
please take me out of here.
قاع يا سلطان.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
ما انا على ذاكري ما ادري شيء. والله بحط اي شيء بخلص من ذولا.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you.
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Enough! I've come to talk.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. Then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Wait!
What? Never! The hells will freeze before I'd marry you.
Sad to say, but the headsman will be here long before that. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start. Two of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions. I see you're already learning when to be silent. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder and get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is a hour. You'll give up your ancestral home, but you'll be alive.
هذا كلام كثير.
بيتزوجها يا مسلم
Mira, what do you say?
العم الصرمة غلط.
You will never have Iron
والله
Man.
ما اتزوج.
You will never have
خلاص
me.
نتزوج ودرسي بعدين.
Fool.
I'd rather die.
تقدر ليش طاشين؟
Fine. Have it your way.
خاربة خاربة. ايش العلم؟ يغتصبون هذولا.
يا ويلها.
She won't get far.
رجعوا عند
Not out
رودريك
here.
بس.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
شفت الشجرة الكبيرة. اتوقع خلصت الجرة والله بعدي.
صار كم شاب ترى. خلاص اخذ شاب اتوقع.
7 أو 8 شابترات. خلنا نشوف باقي 5 6 7 والله باقي 1 2 3.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You
خليه
realize it's
يسيب
deadly. And has no place in
شكرا
here.
مشكور على المعلومة.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
رجع ما توقعت الجرح كذا.
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now. But don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. You have to protect
filthy. Ah!
Cotter!
Oh! I can't
تحول
bear
ذا.
it anymore! Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now.
هذا مو في المسلسل.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove.
كل الشخصيات
He
تشوفها
must
برا
have
المسلسل.
seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too
طيب
valuable to
النبتة هذه اللي
waste.
أعطتني.
Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett.
عندنا موت اللي عندها.
Any longer?
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. That was only the beginning.
I'm sorry. But I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
كيف أعطيك هذه؟ ها
Fulgor invites an heir. We must burn the body.
لا ودوني عند رودريك الله يرحم والديكم. هرب رودريك. وايد هالكام.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself. The tower gives a great view over their camp. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose...
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Just open some veins, Amaya. Anyone in Whitehall colours is fair game.
It will be as you say.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Joke. واو ما شافونا.
We're under attack!
Fuck.
They're at the armory! Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
اذبح الدب يا ولد.
Asher deserved better.
الدب.
This might be our only chance. We will kill Lud, and the Whitehall army will fall apart.
Quick then, before he gets away. Don't get too close. When he's distracted, we strike. Now, let's take them.
Roderick the Ruin. You've just won this war for me coming here like this.
Oh, more Whitehills. Nothing I can't handle.
Which is fine by me. Makes my life that much easier. Raise your sword. We do this like men. Like men, then. Remind me, which one's your good leg?
ايه لا يعلق الحين عاد. ابلع.
عليه ينتقم مودريك.
أنا أمك يا دب.
It's over, Lud. I underestimated you, cripple. But it won't do you any good. My soldiers are already tearing down your gates. They'll kill your mother, your sisters, and Ryan. Griff's cut his throat by now. For Asher!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
We were separated during the fight, right before I took Lud's head.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
خلاص لا تودوني لديك البنت، الله يرحم والديكم. الحماس كله عند رودريك.
الموت كله عندك يا بنت.
النوم كله عندها.
They're everywhere.
حقيقة طولت مرة. ساعة ونص. فيلم.
My lord, you survived.
What's the situation here, Royal?
Grim, my lord. The White Hills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother? Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she...
Die now!
My lord, your command.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle.
Get them to safety!
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
Shield wall.
والله الصوت مرة كبير. شو اسوي له؟
عندنا جيش.
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
امشي بس امشي. انا ابوك العين.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind.
هذا فحل خطون ها.
سبير.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
Rally to your lord!
يا ملاقي.
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester!
ابن الذين
سلطان. طبعا ده زي باقي خامس.
يا ردك راح فيها والله، جسديا ومشاعريا.
My son.
fuck it all. يا عطربان
والله
لقطة جون سنو ذي. يا اخي جي جي والله.
اصلا بقيت والله جي جي.
The North remembers!
I'm sorry.
Oh!
يا أسطورة!
My lord, we have to get you out of here.
Roderick, help me!
لينا
No! No!
قوم.
You can't save her. We have to go.
والله يمديك.
You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
حش الحش. يا الله
والله حماس.
winter is coming. يا اخي كيف اخفي هذه والله. والله صورت صورة حلوة مرة. اصبر والله مرة اسطوري.
بتموت. ايش حطت سوري آشا ليش ذاك اخوه؟
سوري آشا ايش دخل آشا الحين؟ آشا مات.
ما ادري ده ايه هو موعد انه ينتقم.
ينتقم مين بيموت؟ طبي انشاء حساب. يا رب انه حق متعب.
متعب؟
جاتني رسالة ايميل اي
You did
والله
the right
متعب
thing.
متعب.
I did what I had to do.
اختبار
اختبار
يعني.
He was your friend.
حصان ولد خالتي ما تدري قدراتها تحصيل أصلا، ولا خبر ولا قدرات هي.
وش مسوي ذا؟
ما أدري عنه. أقسم بالله ودي صفت كذا ورع. خاصة معاه كندنزة. حنيسي حقيقة حنيسي. بس عسكرية. لا والله. إن شاء الله بس كذا ضباط صدق.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see our forester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is
يا
the right
عاد
thing to
طربات
do.
يوم قام وابوه
You're
ميت
the one they
جنبه يا
sent,
الله.
You should be the one to decide.
ايه يوم قام في العربة.
ايه يا
نروح الساوث نروح الجنوب نساعد اخويانا. نروح الجنوب.
Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south.
نساعد
May the
رودريك.
gods guide us and protect us.
نشوف كم باقي. باقي 6 لا 5 لا 7 و6. 7 والاخيره قصدي.
In the name of the king,
كم
I
باقي
hereby
بالضبط يعني.
sentence you to death.
باقي حلقه شابتر. شو السالفه؟ صح يوم جات المعركه جابت لي النوم.
وش يصير ذي بعد؟
قطعوا راس مين؟
تيرين.
الله يخشون.
يطول راسها.
هي ذبحت الحارس. كرير الحارس. كلب الله يلعن.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
والله كلهم كذا طبعا.
نذهب بشرف ونموت بشرف.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her
والله
family
صار
name!
باودي.
Spare her!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
خويتها هنا.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Shame!
والله ما ادري ايش اقول.
Get on with it.
Brave woman! A noble death!
She's innocent!
Spare her!
Kneel!
في واحد يقول شيء انسنت هي بريئة. ما ادري عندي احساس مارجري كذا وش تدخل.
اتوقع اسمه.
امان الله. والله ما قبل الموت.
طبعا. السلطان. السلطان.
أظهرته الاحترام ما قبل الموت. الحمد لله. قرد ترى عمه هو اللي خان ريدروك. عم هذا تتل.
ليش خان؟
ما ادري حيوان. انتهت ترى خلاص.
ذاك بعد
إذا شوية
رودريك.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reed? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find?
ترى الموضوع فيه تكملة. المفروض يحاربون رمزي.
Ethan the Wise, with his bulldog sentinel at his side, as if I'd be afraid.
الحين سيزون الأول
I
خلاص.
thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tull. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, her brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another
Lord.
Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Jabbing out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. And then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
Huh?
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Sandine. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't unchained. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And
حبيبي اكسبوكس عنه.
والله يقول داير بس.
ايش فيه بعد ايش فيه؟ في
بعد ما خلص والله
رودريك طاحت الخوذة حق هذا. وصل عند القرية حق ذولا ولا؟
رودريك لا تصفق حق سلطان حرفيا.
والله راح فيها
من البداية هو صح.
قرد تتل يا رب.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.
من لقاه؟
الحارس حقه.
ما مات.
ودي ما ماتت بعد.
اصلا هم الحين يخصمك خلاص. ايش بيصير بعد؟
كفو اسطورتي.
اما انقذ
والله اسطورتي. خلص يا اخي نبي نكمل. كتبت البذات. والله حرام المفروض ينزلون السيزون الثاني. نقفل البث. والله في لقطة اسطورية بس خربت.